Okay, today I would like to talk about sushi. Have you ever tried sushi? I myself never wanted to try sushi. I would see it in grocery stores in the cold case section. I would see it in restaurants on menus. I would even see people eat it on YouTube and other social medias. But I never wanted to try it for myself, especially not raw sushi. I just didn't want to eat raw fish. Sushi is a Japanese dish that's paired with vinegar rice with sugar and salt, raw fish, seafood, and other veggies. When it comes to sushi, the sushi rice is the main ingredient. Did you know in Japan, the sushi chefs have to go years of schooling before with cooking the rice before they can ever touch the seafood or the fish, according to Brittany Kennedy. What made me choose sushi for a topic? Okay, a couple of weeks back, me and my sister-in-law took our kids out to a restaurant called Mulan. It's an Asian restaurant. It's right here in Atlanta, down on Cascade. And as I was sitting in the restaurant after we placed our orders, there was sushi on a few tables around us. And I actually sat and I watched this one lady, nothing creepy. I just wanted to see her eat it. I was very curious. So I saw her putting small amounts of ginger on her rolls and little small bits of wasabi, eating them with her chopsticks. All before I even knew Rose was coming to my table. My sister-in-law had ordered Georgia rolls. I had no idea. And so when they got there, I tried one, and then I tried two, and then I tried three. They was wonderful. These rolls were fried. They're called Georgia rolls. They're fried. I even came home and tried to find a recipe because at that moment I knew that would be my topic. And as I was looking online, I could really not find the right recipe for what I had, what I had experienced. And which leads me to believe that this restaurant created this dish their own way because sushi is a very lucrative item. Sushi brings in big bucks. The Georgia rolls that night was 14.50. A couple of days later, I ordered Godzilla rolls from the same restaurant, but they didn't offer the Georgia rolls on the menu on DoorDash. So I ended up with Godzilla rolls, and they was $18. Sushi brings in the big bucks. So I could understand why they wouldn't want anybody else to have their recipe. Okay, so last night I went to my local Kroger because I couldn't get to Milan's. Milan's was a nice ways away, and I couldn't get there. These are crunchy rolls with imitation crab. I have my chopsticks. I have ginger over here. I didn't place the wasabi, but I do have my soy sauce. And I actually tasted a couple of these before I got started. These was a price of $10, and they are not bad at all. I could see myself ordering those, going to Kroger to buying those again. They're not bad at all. And I found out from my mom today that my sister and my stepdad, they love them. And they are good. So if you ever out in a restaurant and you wonder why sushi is all around you, it's because it's wonderful. You should try it. I recommend starting with something fried. And if the restaurant offers eel sauce, ask for extra. Because on my sushi, on my Georgia rolls, I think it was eel sauce. I want to believe it was eel sauce, but it was good. It tastes something like teriyaki, but I don't know how true that is. Like I said, I think this restaurant came up with their own recipe, but it was wonderful. If you're ever in Atlanta and you want to go to a nice restaurant and get sushi, try Milan's on Cascade. It's a nice place, and yeah, try sushi. Yes, Georgia rolls with extra eel sauce. Thank you.